A Marlins team that's still sub 500.
Yeah. They have rattled off a franchise record 11 straight victories on the road.
But they're oozing confidence. And then you got a Reds team that had that feeling a couple of weeks ago and they're trying to get it back.
For the Reds, the recently christened All-Star, Andrew Abbott. First Southpaw starter named an All-Star for the Reds since John Smiley in 1995.
So Edwards is retired to begin the ball game.
Agustin Ramirez, who has been a Red killer so far this year. The 1-1 pitch is pounded out to right center field. Benson on the move. That gets by him, and again a wall ball from Agustin Ramirez. He cruises in a second. Throw comes in, and Gus has a one-out double.
That is the 7th double for Agustin Ramirez this season against the Reds.
Runner at second base with one man out. Here's the pitch to Hernandez.
Struck him out. Nice recovery from 3-0.
He went to the changeup, his best pitch, and he got the righty Hernandez swinging for out number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes on the cleanup hitter Otto Lopez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him to swing through a fastball over the outside corner. Lopez is down on strikes. Abbott punches out 2 in a scoreless first.
Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for the Miami Marlins.
Matt McLain homered on the first pitch he saw yesterday.
And it just did miss a little bit low for ball 4, and McLain works the walk. Ellie De La Cruz up there now with a runner at first base, 1 out.
Runner goes, good jump, ball in the dirt, no chance at a throw. Perfect timing for McLain, who remains perfect on the steal tries.
Obviously, the stolen bases have been problematic when Sandy's been on the mound this season.
McLain off the bag at second. Alcantara ready at the belt. A look back to second base. Now to the plate with a 2-2.
Belted to left. Hernandez started in. That's over his head. It hops to the wall. McLain rips around third. Throw goes to second. De La Cruz, a standing ripping double. 1-0 Reds.
Now this is also what frustrates Sandy is when he does allow the stolen base. He has a hard time getting out of the situation.
Austin Hayes hitless on the series, 0 for 6 with a walk. First base hit of the series, hit a left, wave on for De La Cruz. Hernandez from left concedes the score. He lofts to second. Hayes hammers home De La Cruz. It's 2-0.
That's 3 straight knocks on 3 straight pitches. Runners at the corners.
Tyler Stevenson bats with men at the corners and 2 outs.
That's hit well to left center. That is down, base hit. Hayes scores. First to third on the sprint for Lux. Base hit, Revy, Tyler Stevenson. 3-0 Reds.
Could only imagine the frustration that is just boiling through Sandy Alcantara's body out there on the mound tonight.
Benson hits one well down the left field line. Hernandez on the move onto the warning track. He makes the catch on the fading fly ball in fair territory, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do hang 3 on Sandy in the first.
Andrew Abbott, leadoff walk in the second, then got 3 consecutive flyouts.
Breaking ball hit on the ground to third. Marte comes and gets it. He will throw wild at first, and that's going to be another error on the Reds' third baseman.
That'll be an infield base hit for Nick Fortes, you would imagine, to start the third.
I don't know about that. I think that might be an error. And also Marte did this yesterday and made a couple plays close. He just double clutches instead of throwing right away.
Bunt now by Edwards to the right side. Could be a tough play. It goes through the legs of McLain. Fortes stops at second base. An excellent push bunt by Edwards from the right side. It got under the glove of McLain. Ed Fortes noticed that he might have been able to get to third. Either way, it's first and second, nobody out.
And now the Reds' feet are put to the fire here in the third.
And now the Marlins' most dangerous hitter, Agustin Ramirez, has doubled already today. Line to third, caught on the backhand by Marte. Throw to second, ricochets away.
But they will get the out at third. There is 1 down. The runner Fortis is back safely at second base. 1 down, and here's Heriberto Hernandez. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. It's amazing how you can dictate the count when you can command the strike zone on both sides of the plate. Ground ball to short should be 2. Ellie, McLain, steer. That's exactly what it is. 6-4-3, and Abbott gets out of it. That's what all-stars do, folks.
National League All-Star Andrew Abbott threw 3 against the Marlins. Jim Day in the stands, joined by the parents of Andrew Abbott. You've seen David before. Jeanette, mom over here. Now, last night, Andrew shared that he found out before anyone else, but it couldn't be released publicly. He texted you guys up here, but you couldn't tell anyone. What was that 20 minutes like?
20 minutes of excuse the expression hell. I mean, we really were chomping at the bit to call people and tell people, but we knew that it was in the best interest that we did not divulge the information until 8 o'clock, and that's which we did it. But you know, we found out later that some people already knew it, so it was beyond the fact.
Well, word gets out. We had the shot in the dugout, so we kind of figured what was going on. Now, Mom, now that it's sunk in, how proud are you of Andrew that he is an all-star?
Extremely. He's worked hard, he's put in the work, and now he gets to show it to everybody.
Accommodations in Atlanta can't be easy. Last minute. How many are you going to try to squeeze in there? And you're obviously going.
Absolutely. I think the count right now is upper 20s. We've got about probably 30 to 40 tickets we're trying to find, and so it's going to be quite a multitude that's going.
Give us a scouting report. How's he doing so far tonight?
Well, he's doing basically the same thing he did then. He's still nibbling, but he lives around the corners, and that's his claim. I mean, he's not going to overpower you, but he's going to nibble and he's going to make you swing at his stuff. They've been doing a good job for him because he's able to get out of the situations that he's put himself in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, John. Love these two right here.
Want to see Sandy have a good fourth inning here, an efficient one.
Noel V. Marte struck out swinging. That was a nice changeup that dove down from Alcantara first time. First pitch in the air, left field. Hernandez going back, and that's going to go off the facing of the upper deck. A two-run shot from Marte. His fourth of the year, and the Reds lead 5-0.
Good for him. He's had a rough night at third base, but he smashed that ball.
So Friedel remains in scoring position now for Ellie De La Cruz. Balls like that. That's by the dive of Hernandez all the way to the wall. Friedel scores. Another double opposite way for De La Cruz. He drives in another score. It's 6-0.
When it was ripped over 101 miles per hour.
Pitchers throw him away. He understands what they're trying to do. Stay in balance. Not trying to do too much with it.
Abbott got a nice, easy 1-2-3 fifth inning. Trying to get that ERA back down under 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Andrew Abbott. That gives him 4. Second time he struck out Hernandez today. Side retired, and the inning is over. Another 1-2-3 inning for Andrew Abbott. Reds still lead it 6-0 in the middle of the 6th.
That is 9 in a row for Andrew Abbott.
Andrew Abbott, awesome today.
I feel like it's just whatever he needs to do in order to win that particular day. Gives himself a chance just about every single time out there. He's been good yet again. The all-star, the confidence.
Abbott seeks to go 7 for the 4th time this year. Left field, Hayes has it. Abbott once again has a sub-2 ERA. Mom and Dad, Atlanta bound.
A walk by Abbott, but a quick out thereafter. 6-zip Reds.
It's Andrew Abbott to begin the 8th. He has gone 7 for the 4th time this year. He has retired 12 of the last 13 that he faced.
You know, he had that abbreviated outing his last time out. Sometimes a guy can bounce back and be awfully strong after a game like that, and boy, has Andrew Abbott been tonight. Cortez, it's a soft ground ball to first. Steer has it go under his glove, and it'll roll down the right field line.
2 pitch out of the gate. That rolls for a hit.
Under at second, 1 man out. Abbott to the plate with a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Breaking ball down and out of the zone, and Ramirez went after it. Came up empty. 2 men are out. Second time that he's got Ramirez. He's also got Heriberto Hernandez a couple of times.
Here is a base hit to left center field for Heriberto Hernandez. No more shutout for Andrew Abbott. Marlins are on the board. A 2-out base knock for Heriberto, and it's 6-1.
Here comes the skipper, and Andrew Abbott should get a really nice ovation in his final start before he'll go to the All-Star game.
Great effort from Andrew Abbott, and the day after he's named to the All-Star team, the crowd shows their appreciation.
One of the many strengths of Terry Francona is how directly, honestly, fairly he communicates.
He has the ability to look you in the eye and tell you the good stuff and the not so good stuff.
It ain't coming back. That baby's out of here. Solo home run for Will Benson, his 8th of the year. 7-1 Reds. That was a rocket like a tee shot.
Now plays defense for Emilio Pagan.
Strike 1 to Connor Norby.
Lifted out to right field and deep. Benson is back at the track, at the wall. That is gone. Connor Norby with a home run. He shot one the other way, and now it's a 5-run game.
And we'll get another pinch hitter here. The lone remaining lefty on the bench, Liam Hicks. Check swing. He wins. Strike 3. Tag applied by Stevenson. Pagan punches out Hicks. The Reds are back above 500 as they get off the schneid and take down the Marlins 7-2.
Well, it was all about the All-Stars today.
Marlins see their franchise record winning streak on the road halts at 11.